Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. Thank you for coming by my cozy space. I'm your host, Victor. Wow. Thank you for coming by our Sunday sunrise dose of TruthWave. Because as you... Oh, jeez, man. Let me start over. Thank you guys for coming by to get your early dose of medicine. Because as you know, our medicine is the best medicine. Holy cow. That was awesome. I messed it all. Wow. Hope all of you had a great rest session. Oh, God, I can't wait to talk to you guys. Let's get this energy out real quick, and we'll say some hellos. And we have some first love to bestow upon someone in one of our beautiful community members, one of our beautiful truth wavers. Yeah, that's a good way to say it right there. Yeah. So, God, I cannot. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, let's get over to the energy real quick. Get this out there, get it dispersed. All right, I'm going to send one of these three types of energy out to each and every one of you. Right now. So prepare yourself and just receive. Just receive this gentle nudge of energy. All right. Nice and gentle. So what symbol am I sending to you? What does it feel like? What's its fragrancy? What are the words I'm sending to you? What do you feel for me right now? What's the symbol I'm sending? What does it feel like? And what's its fragrancy? Yeah, there we go. Get that energy flowing. Excuse me. There we go. A few more seconds here. What does the symbol look like? What does it feel like? What does it feel like? What are the words I'm sending? And what's its fragrancy? Yeah. Awesome. All right. Let's get over and get some housekeeping out of the way. And one of my favorite moments is when we get to find out who the recipient of first love is each time we gather. Love this part. Well. Carolina, stand up and take a bow. You're a superhero. Awesome. Great. First love for Carolina. God, you know we love this.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
So be sure to give our friend Carolina the appropriate amount of accolades within chat for being the receiver of first love today. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Is it your first time? Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, there we go. Nice message from Lindsay too. Congrats on first love. Love to you and to everyone. Well, thank you, Lindsay. I will take that love that you just sent, and I will send you a bunch back. There we go. Awesome. Love. Doggone it. Shelly, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Good sunrise to all. Great, heartwarming messages to start our Sunday sunrise. Oh, look, here's the bath crew, too. Awesome. Thank you, Serena. Thank you for the awesome energy you bring to us every day. Great. Good stuff. Heeny's here. Hey, Heeny. Making my tail wag, you guys. That's awesome. Trista. Good morning, lovelies. Hey, Trista. Thank you for coming by, my friend. PG. Good morning, soul family. That's right. Yes. Apparently there's a koala in the chat too. Lady Writer, good to see you. Hello, everyone. Ben Bacon Bits is here. Can't have a show without Ben. That's like having a baked potato without bacon bits. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Brother Chase is here too. Much love to all of you. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Whoa. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what. Okay. I'm glad to see you guys are all doing well. We get caught up. Karen, good to see you. Hey, Josh is here. Excuse me. Good to see you, Josh. And if you guys don't know about it, Josh, every time we gather and we have a big hug, I don't know. You know, it's interesting how things are created. But Josh and his hugs over on his channel, he's typically will come on at 10:33 Eastern, so basically 7 minutes after we finish here, and this is on the weekdays. And I noticed at Josh's show, he's always does this wonderful hug at the end of it. That's why I always reference Josh, and if you haven't experienced that, you need to get over there and have that amazing experience over there with Josh, and you'll see some familiar faces over there. So check it out if you haven't. It's awesome because we always end over at his channel with the, well, my hugs don't hold any. You gotta go experience it. Does a great job over there. Oh, this is interesting. PD writes, I'm completely off social media. Tried disabling your account and see how it feels changes reality. Well, that's really interesting. You know, we just spoke about social media accounts a couple days ago, and I remember I brought it up and I said, hey, get the vibe. See what vibe you get from the social media platforms. And if it doesn't vibe with you, don't use it. You know, it's awesome. So that's really interesting, PG. I'm glad you're able to do that. Hey, Zane, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a few days, but I'm glad you're here. All right, something I wanted to talk about. I'll tell you what, I mentioned medicine over the last couple of days. What's the medicine and things I love? This is like one of my favorite things to do is in any given situation, you know, we're always in charge of it ourselves, our reaction to any given situation. Okay, I've mentioned that before. I also have this saying, and yeah, I have a lot of sayings, but that's just me. That's the way I operate. And one of them is, unconditional love does not equate to unconditional tolerance. You see, because we teach people how to treat us. And if we don't teach them, then guess what? They're going to treat us however they see fit. And that being said, I had a recent experience where I was faced with some medicine, all right? And because there's medicine, you can drill down. We spoke about this yesterday, I think the day before. There's medicine in practically everything that we do, and like every interaction. You could really break it down, but you might spend a lot of time analyzing every little thing that you do throughout the day. You know, if you go into a coffee shop, get a coffee, come back out, oh, what was the medicine in that? That might be not a super useful. It might not be a super useful way to utilize your time. However, oh shoot, let me get my banner up here. If you're new here, we will have the meditation right at the top of the hour. There we go. Where I'm going with this though is, you think about a situation you're in, or you're in, and it's not the ideal experience. No, but then you think about the medicine, and then you think about the deeper meaning of it. And medicine can be so freeing. So look at any situation in your life, anything that's happened, and it can change. I had an enormous perspective change last night while I was having some discussions, and it's like a light bulb came on when you start looking at any given situation from the medicine side. What am I getting? What's my lesson here? What is my growth opportunity what is my growth opportunity here? Years ago, I think it was 2017, I was listening to a podcast by this wonderful, absolutely amazing woman named Brooke Castillo. Brooke Castillo. She's a motivational speaker, and she's freaking brilliant. Okay, love her. And she was talking about disliking the crime, but loving the criminal. Okay, and this is like the first step. Dislike the crime, love the criminal. Oh my God, am I out of time already? Are you? Let's do the time warp again. Holy cow, that went quick. Okay, we will get back to this. All right, I will get back to this after. Doggone. That's awesome. but I am going somewhere with this and would like to share it with you because the importance of medicine. What's the lesson in things? And last night I had the most amazing revelation that the medicine, well, let's put it this way. When someone puts you through something, all right, that causes you to grow, it's it could be deemed positive or deemed negative, but it's all energy, all right? It's all energy, but look past this 3D stuff. Look past it and look at the medicine. And you will find, my friends, more often than not, I think, a gem, absolute gem. And it's beautiful in the sense that soul that just put you through an experience, all right, loved you enough on the soul level to give that to you, to help you, to assist you in that. It freaking warms my damn heart. It's awesome. Jeez. All right, let's get our eyes closed. We can talk about this some more here in a few minutes, if you like. Let's get our eyes closed. Let's get comfortable and get our eyes closed. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear our energy, and then I'll put a protection. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Let's bring our awareness, my friends. Let's come into our hand circle right now. Come into our hand circle. Grab those beautiful hands next to you. Look out in the middle of our circle. You'll see this radiant blue source energy beaming from our planet. Our planet is right there. Our golden pyramid is floating just above. It's about 75% the size of our planet. You see the curious diamond cap on top of the golden pyramid. The golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention during this session. And one of our nodes, the love node, resides within the golden pyramid, my friends. Or the node and our friends that find themselves on this node wrap up all the energy that we send in, wrap it up in beautiful love, and then push it up into that diamond cap collector, where it will remain until we send it down to our planet below, to all the flora and fauna, to Mother Gaia herself, and to all the beautiful beings that call this planet home. Now look at the horizontal points of this. You can see it right in front of you, right here in the center of our circle. You see the peace node, you see the truth node, the joy node on all 3 points. Just above our diamond cap, you see Father Sky node floating there. And look down into the center of our planet that you see. You'll see Mother Gaia node deep inside Mother Gaia, deep inside the planet, down inside the crystalline heart of our very earth, where our friends on this node, the node itself will harmonize all this beautiful energy we send in. Yeah, very good. Look to your left and your right, all around, and you see this translucent golden sphere. That's the unity consciousness sphere all around us. It not only protects us, but it powers us. Look around, my friends. Look at those smiling faces to your left and your right. It's time for our first gift, and that is the gift of joy. So stretch that mouth to your ears right now and receive this amazing gift from Source, from the Great Spirit, from God, from the universe, whatever you're understanding. Stretch that mouth to your ears right now and receive that gift of joy. There we go. Nothing's stopping you. Just stretch that mouth to your ears until that joy flows into your body. If you're not feeling the joy, my friends, you need to smile harder. That's right. Smile harder. Stretch that mouth to your ears. Very good. Now, look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down there, and you'll see that spark of healing, cleansing light right there. That spark that we are about to feed with a tremendous amount of energy. Like, yeah. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take three nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. As one. Three. Very good. Let's look back in our heart space, my friends. What was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right and getting larger and larger as each moment passes. It's up to our shoulders and down to our knees, working its way down to our fingertips, to our toes, and just over the top of our crown, over the top of our head. Yes. Now our body is completely full of this wonderful healing cleansing light. So let's get out of our way. Let's get out of our way right now and let this light, this healing cleansing light, perform its function of healing and cleansing us. Now look down at your chest, my friends, and you'll see a transparent tube growing out and out of your chest, growing out. No pain involved. It's just a wonderful transparent tube, and it grows out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere that's all around us. And through this tube, you begin to see some dark green material flowing. This is dis-ease that is being removed from your body, my friends. And it will flow down that tube until it is safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. So now's the time to release, my friends. Release anything that you might have attachment to. Just let it go right now, my friends. Now's the time to release anything that might be attached to you. Just slough it off like a heavy backpack. Just take it off and throw it right there in front of that tube. And watch it. Watch it get pushed by this healing cleansing light all the way down that tube until it's safely deposited on the other side. Now's the time, my friends, to release any fear you might be holding on to. Let it go and let it flow right now. The same for anxiety. Let it go. Any self-doubt, let that go. Let it go right now. Also, let's let go of anything that we might be actively doing, that removes us from our fellow humans. Any extreme views that may not seem extreme to us, but if it is something that removes you from your human condition, from your fellow humans, then by design, my friends, it is not of the frequency of love. If it is something that takes you away, let it go and let it flow right now. Yes. Let's take one sweep of our energy. Let's just take a final sweep. Just gather up anything we may have overlooked and funnel it right here to our tube opening, right here in our chest. And let's push it on its way. And watch it get pushed by this healing cleansing light. And watch this dis-ease and this muck and gunk flow down the tube. This last bit flow down the tube until it's safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Yes, your tube is now running clear, my friends. Go ahead and collapse that tube. And look out there. Look out. Look out past that glob of muck and gunk we just released from our body. Look out there and you'll see a wonderful blue fire just burning. Now let's observe our muck and gunk. Let's break it into a fine mist, into billions and billions of particles. And as one, let's all push our muck and gunk right now. As one, push it right there into that blue flame and watch it burn up. Watch it be transmuted back to source energy. We do this, my friends, so that our muck and gunk cannot and will not ever infect or infest another being. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle, my friends. Take those beautiful hands to your left and your right. Feel this energy flowing through our hands, through our bodies. Absolutely beautiful. And look at them. Look at the beings next to you now. You're no longer seeing those smiling faces now. Now we're seeing one another in our energetic forms. Beautiful energy. Yes. And know this, my friends, that this space we are in is fully protected because we gather in the frequency of love. So fear not anyone's muck and gunk, because it cannot enter this space. Their muck and gunk cannot come into this space and attach to anyone. That cannot enter. You're perfectly safe. So now, my friends, let's go ahead and accept our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of being present. Give that gift to yourself right now. And that is the gift of being present in this moment, being present in my voice, being present with yourself. If you have external thoughts that arrive over the next few minutes, just acknowledge them and send them on your way. And know this, my friends, that when you give yourself this gift, you're gifting everyone here. Gifting everyone here this amazing energy, the amazing unity of presence. Beautiful. Now let's reach out to all the nodes and connect to them as you and I are connected. Just connect to them as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Very good. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention right there into that golden pyramid that's right in front of all of us right now, right in the center of our hand circle. Just push that energy right now. If you're new here or not led to be on a node for this session, simply push your positive intention. There we go. If you find yourself on the peace node, please push peace as your intention. If you're on the love node, you're wrapping up all of this amazing energy in love and sending it up into that diamond cap that's getting brighter and brighter blue as each moment passes. Very good. Feel this amazing energy flow through us. Beautiful, gentle energy. It's strong but gentle because it's in the frequency of love. It can be nothing but. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy to the planet below. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See in your mind's eye this beautiful release of energy from our diamond cap top. See it flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the breath of life we just released. See it flow down and enter the surface of Mother Gaia. And now see it go deeper and deeper into her, where it is now finding her crystalline heart down in the center of Mother Gaia, of our very planet. It finds her heart and is immediately accepted in and quickly harmonized by our friends on Mother Gaia node, and immediately pulsed out through the nervous system, through the grid of energy that makes up Mother Gaia, until it gets out to the surface and pulses out even farther out, farther and farther into our solar system. So that anyone that may come across this energy sees us as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. Very good. The first third of our effort is now in place, my friends. Let's come back into our hand circle. Let's come back in here. Grab those amazing hands, those energetic hands, and take a moment just to look around. Look around. We interact and know one another twice a day here, and we come together in energy, my friends, as energy never lies. Energy never lies. We come in here and gather in our purest of forms. So take a moment and enjoy this. Enjoy this, because it does not matter how tall we are, how short we are, how big we are, how skinny we are, how much money we make. We are coming in here in this beautiful space. We are coming together in unity. See the beauty in our unity, my friends. Experience it. Now tighten your grasp on those hands a little bit. Take a couple steps back. So our circle is widening. Our arms are spread out. Our chest is open. And enjoy this amazing source energy, this blue source energy that's permeating our bodies, finding your heart right now, making any repairs to your heart that might be needed, and building it up, shoring it up. Yes, not building walls, my friends, building structure. Building structure in your heart to increase the capacity so that when you are ready, my friends, when you are ready to make that step to the next vibrational frequency, that next step up in the light, your heart will be ready. Your heart will be prepared, my friends. So it is. Let's take a couple steps forward. Let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes right now. Just say them in your mind, beginning now. Just reaffirm your connection. If you need to take a look at the screen, excuse me, to do so, please do so now. Let's reaffirm your connection to each one of them. Very good. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention. Once again, right up there into that golden pyramid. Just push your energy and intention. Push your nodal energy. If you're on the joy node for this session, just push joy right now. Beautiful joy. Yeah. If you're on unity, push that wonderful energy from the unity consciousness sphere. You know what it feels like? So just push it. Very good. You see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold as 1, pulse. See this amazing release of blue energy, my friends. This blue truth wave, see it flow down every side of our golden pyramid, flowing down and down to the planet's surface, entering into Mother Gaia and going deeper and deeper into her, where our energy quickly finds her crystalline heart, right at the center of our planet, where it is readily accepted, quickly harmonized by our friends on Mother Gaia node, and then pulsed out in every direction. And know this, my friends, that every pulse that we send out not only heals Mother Gaia, assists all the flora and fauna on the planet, but it finds every being that calls this planet home. We're not pushing this energy on anyone. We are simply laying the foundation, laying the environment for each and every being on this planet to thrive as the ether, as the very grounded energy that surrounds them is saturated with our love, with our peace, our joy, so that when they make that conscious choice, when they make that choice to embrace love, peace, joy, we are there. Our intention is there, my friends, to nourish them every step of the way. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place, my friends. Let's come back to our hand circle for a few more moments. Come into this beautiful ring. These beautiful energy beings right here, holding our hands. This amazing energy flowing around our circle. Yes. Setting this amazing connection, my friends. Yes. Very good. Just let this wonderful blue source energy just permeate your body. Now let's reaffirm our connections once again to all the nodes as I say them aloud. The unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Very good. And almost immediately, that diamond cap gets brighter and brighter blue. You can almost see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. Look, it's there. Yes. Feel this energy flowing through your body into that golden pyramid, where our awesome friends on the love node are wrapping it all up in love and sending it up to that diamond cap where it's collected until we send it down to the planet. Here we go. This will be our third and final pulse for this session, my friends. On the count of pulse. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See this amazing energy release from the diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid. Fueled by the breath of life we just released. See this energy flow down and enter the surface of Mother Gaia and go deeper and deeper into her until it finds that beautiful crystalline heart of hers, where it is readily accepted, quickly harmonized by our friends on Mother Gaia node, and then pulsed out in every direction through Mother Gaia's energetic system, through her nervous system, through her grid of energy, working its way all the way out and pulsing even farther and deeper out into the solar system, so that we can be recognized, my friends. This planet can be a beacon of love, of peace, of joy. Well done. So it is. Our effort is now in place, my friends. So now it's time. It's time for that third gift. So put your arms across your chest. Put your arms across your chest right now. Squeeze those shoulders. Yes. This third gift being self-love, my friends. Self-love begins right here, right now. Very good. Very good. So squeeze those shoulders. Give yourself a wonderful embrace, because you're worthy of this. You are worthy of love. And there's not a person listening to my voice right now that can give you a better embrace than the one you're receiving right now from yourself. Yeah. Selffulness is not selfishness, my friends. There's an enormous difference. So give yourself this love right now, because you're worthy. You're worthy of this love. Yes, you are. You're worthy. Very good. Yes. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths, and on the third breath, as we enjoy this amazing embrace, on the third breath, we'll release it. We'll release it. Very good. 1, 2, excuse me, 1. 2. 3. Release. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle, my friends. Come back in here. Feel this amazing connection for a few more moments. Now let's release those hands we've been holding on to for the last 18 minutes. Let's release them. And put our arms up to our sides, up like this, up at high angles. You can feel the sparks of energy sparking off your fingertips over to your neighbors to your left and your right. Very good. Let's extend our energy out around this circle of the 20 odd people that are here. Let's just extend our energy out. Give it an enormous energetic hug to all of our friends here. A nice unifying hug. A hug that our friend Josh would be proud to give or receive. Very good. Just give it out there. Give him a bit of a squeeze. Now pull your energy back, my friends. Gently pull it back from your friends and from the nodes. Just let come back what wants to come back. And know this, my friends, that gone are the days where we would guard our energy like a hawk. You can still be mindful of your energy, of course, but gone are the days where we would do the slightest of energetic activity and then get laid up for 3 days afterward. 3 days of recovery for 2 minutes of effort. Those days are behind us, my friends, as now we have the knowledge and the access to unlimited energy. Unlimited energy from our planet, from our sky, and from our unity consciousness, my friends. Yes. Now let's bring our awareness back to our bodies as we close this circle, this hand circle. Bring this to a close. Let's bring our awareness back. Start moving your body around. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. It's very nearly time to come back. Wake your body up, my friends. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Good stuff. Hi, Mr. Tropics. Good to see you. I said that right, I hope. Tropics. Tropics. Yeah, I think that's right. Welcome. All the way from Germany. Cool. Awesome. Heaney. See you all in 11.25 hours. Enjoy your Sunday. Thank you, Heaney. All right, let me get to the reveal real quick and get you guys on your way. I do want to mention one thing. I didn't quite finish my... I didn't get to finish my thought here, but I'm going to add a little bit more. When it comes to receiving medicine. All right, let's get the energy out first. All right, so the energy I sent out to each and every one of you at the beginning of the stream, joy. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. All right. So let me know if you got it right. Got close. All right, let me finish my thought real quick, and I'll send you guys on your way. Let me finish my thought about medicine. I ask you to seek it out. If you have something that happens in your life that's significant, whether deemed positive or negative, I think we tend to look at things in that duality that it's just energy, okay? And I was reminded of that last night by a dear friend of mine. Well, look at the medicine. Look past whatever event happened and look at the medicine. Because look at these souls that put us through stuff, all right? They put us through things for our benefit. It may not seem like it at the time. And it's like if you have a spouse and they're being ugly to you or something like that. Or there's probably better examples out there. But find the medicine in things that change your life, all right? Whether it's deemed positive or deemed negative. Initially, look deeper and find that medicine, and you will be surprised. You will be surprised when you start receiving this medicine. You're like, oh my God. You start having these revelations that, oh my gosh, this just opened me up to something amazing. So look at that medicine, because medicine comes in the most amazing ways, and something that you would think, oh, there's nothing that person could teach me. Well, it may not be teaching you verbally, all right? It may be putting you through an experience that they signed up. They provided for you. They take it on the chin, all right, as a soul. They're taking it on the chin in their 3D body, in their avatar, because their soul loves you. Because when it really comes down to it, they love you enough. They love you enough to give you that experience, because we are the sum of our deemed positive and deemed negative experiences. Think about that. So, next time you have something happen with another human and it doesn't seem to be that palatable, dig deeper and look at the medicine. Ask your guides, ask spirit, pray about it. Whatever your modality, just look for it. Look for that medicine. You might be really surprised by what you find. Until this evening, my friends, I'm sending you love, peace, and joy. We'll see you in about 11.25 hours, according to our... Namaste, my friends.